What's up, you guys? It's Cream KZK here. Be sure to hit that follow, that watch, that like, the subscribe button, both Instagram and YouTube, and social media platinum forums on TikTok. Checking out the latest freestyle on TikToks, as I said, was out there. Raw predictions successful from this past week, along with Raw shoutouts and SmackDown shoutouts and Raw comments successful. Thank you guys for tuning in, watching, and checking out that. Those of you who have, appreciate it. Those of you who are going to, I'm biting all y'all. Join the party. Come along, join the music, the likes and subscriptions and comments and all the above. There's also some streaming, video gaming on there as well. Some workout and train, updation of the account. I'm going to do my SmackDown prediction for tonight. I predict that Tiffany Stratton is going to make a statement on Charlotte Flair. Again, showing why she'll walk in and out SmackDown Women's Champion at WrestleMania this year. It is Tippy time. And no amount of security guards getting wiped out with a dive. Referees from a brawl fight can stop Tiffy from showing why she is SmackDown Women's Champion is going to remain as such. At WrestleMania, it's Tippy Mania. It's Tippy time. That being said, Bianca Belair in the house on SmackDown, I think that's going to be... and also Jade Cargill has a matchup too against Liv. So, going to see how Jade and Bianca maybe cross paths. And possibly Jay just focusing on the match against Liv. The only thing I could think of is Raquel is going to make sure Liv wins this match to show why the three-time tag team was champion with Jay Cargill, and then maybe Naomi is going to be a part of it and get her licked on Jay Cargill as a new heel turn, like with a new song, music, and all of that. Just show why Naomi heel turn could be just as dominant as any other woman. That her going back to that can take her opportunities, just like she used to in the BAD. So I'm waiting for that to happen. Waiting for Mommy, and she already signed her contract, so we see Bianca Belair tonight, her and Naomi, and handling Jay Cargill with that match, making it official after she's done with Liv. I think that Bianca Belair and Rhea and Io Sky for the triple threat for the World Women's Champion at WrestleMania to make it official. I guess we'll find out on Raw whether it's official or not, after they're going to crash out tonight on SmackDown just like they did on Raw to make it official. Because all of these women are heated, they're hot, they want it. Everyone wants this match. Good old-fashioned NXT dominating women in NXT, and since they came on both Raw and SmackDown, and currently still the dominating women around SmackDown now, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Bianca Belair, the EST Mommy and Genius of the Sky. Sounds pretty damn good to me for the World Championship at WrestleMania. I thought the Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch for the World title was good. This is going to be a classic NXT throwback, dominating at WrestleMania for the Women's World Championship. What better than to do that? So, I want that to happen along with this CM Punk and Seth and Roman. You know it's going to go down with them three in the building. Of course, I knew that Seth Rollins wasn't mad because, like he said, he would have done the same damn thing. And yes, he would have. And yes, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, as much as they hate each other, they got a lot in common, though, about tensions high, being, dominators, former champions, accomplishments in their career, taking what's theirs. And now currently still the dominating man on both Raw and SmackDown. And CM Punk is just there to get under their opponent's skin like he does on that microphone. Seth just waiting for anybody that strikes. Roman just wants to show he's the alpha man. 2K25 covered for a reason. And why that happens, hopefully get that triple threat officialized for that match as well for the men's at WrestleMania. With that being said, that's my SmackDown prediction. SmackDown shoutouts, and I already did that as well. And SmackDown result video, check that out. Of course, I streamed some video games as well. Check it out. And of course, this coming Monday, some double from last week and this week Raw recaps will be commentary / reaction on Monday Night Raw with Cream Kids K, and double from last week and this week before and after the Cream Kids K podcast as well. So check that out as well. And then Raw prediction, Raw comment, and then of course the Raw comment video will be early with it starting at 3 o'clock. Can maybe get the Raw recap on time on Tuesday and following podcasts, but that way those podcasts caught up, those Raw comments are caught up. And Raw recaps and Raw and SmackDown prediction results and shoutouts, and also streaming video games. And also I got some freestyles updating my account as well, and some workout and training videos as well. As I said, with those new projects got officialized, Then maybe we can get that Raw recap for next week on Monday because it's already Friday. It's already the weekend, only 2 days. Next thing we know, we got a WWE Live this weekend, and then next thing we know, we'll be running that Raw all over again, officializing the men and women's WrestleMania matches. With 4 weeks away by then, I believe, from WrestleMania is ticking. To officialize a couple matches and situations as well. Maybe get some more championship opportunity with WrestleMania right around the corner. April, and then we hit it in May with the Backlash in St. Louis, Missouri. So, with all that being said, Queen, get the out. Peace.